Hello everyone. Today is actually Saturday, but I'm going to be cash stuffing for Friday, which was yesterday. I got home and I instantly got ready. We had a fantastic date night. We're just being together. I'm actually going out tonight too, since I had today off, which I hated. As you know, it's Saturday. I should have been at my second job. But I told my manager, like, I want to spend some time with my hubby too. And so I gave her a set window. Now, please, like, let me know if this is unreasonable. I don't like closing at night, and it's all the way across town. Like, I don't feel comfortable driving home at like 10, 11. And so I told her I would like to work 9 to 6. And I'm like, I can even do 8 to 6 p.m. And I'm like, I could, like, that's a good, like, 9 hours, 9, 10 hours. And she told me all of a sudden it became this huge issue, which I've never really worked except that one shift. That was at night. Now all of a sudden when I told her it's this huge issue, she can't guarantee me any hours anymore. And so I waited for this weekend, and sure enough, I was not working Saturday, which everyone has pretty much a set schedule anyway, and mine was during the mornings / afternoons. But after I told her this is the time period I would like to be scheduled in, that became an issue. So I think, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to look for a second job because it's not worth it working 5 hours. It's not gonna pay enough of my bills, and I feel like she's just doing it out of spite. And so that's the case. But it is Saturday, and I haven't had a day off in like 2 months almost now. So you know what? I'm taking advantage of it. It's kind of like our anniversary weekend. It's our 6-month anniversary on the 26th. I think it's like the 24th right now. So you know what? We're just spending time together, and it was fantastic. As you can see, I did my nails, which I'm not allowed to have at either job, but I did. And we went out. We had a lovely dinner last night, even though the dinner itself was a little problematic, but it was good that we were just there together. We went on like this really long drive, like to go eat, and then we went home and we were just together, and it was just so nice because we never get to do that. And that was exactly what I needed, and I guess we're doing the same thing. We're gonna go out to eat tonight, and then yeah, just kind of get ready. I have work tomorrow, so that's fun, I guess. But yeah, so let's just get into it. So this is my primary job. I do have my date night folder because that's what we were using, so, and it was already filled anyway. I'm gonna have to put some. Actually, we didn't do anything other than eat, and I think it was only like $30. So I'm just gonna keep using it out of date night for tonight. And I don't know if it's because I didn't really have a lot to stuff this week, but I haven't even done my 6 paycheck stuffing yet. I haven't even gone to the ATM, so right after this I'm gonna go before we go out tonight. But anyway, spending was at 70 if I'm correct, so I will be putting in a 10 and taking that to its cap of 80. I'm going to be redoing all these because I don't need 2 10s, so all of that good stuff. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. I need some 1s, which is actually a good thing. Let me actually switch one of these. This one. It's this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Much better. Because I need those 5s. Or the 1s. For this one, I usually do that as a tip. Or if it's like an odd number, something like that. So I like having that there. So it was the 23rd. I think today's like the 24th. What is today? It is the 24th, Friday. I don't know why I have been craving Panda Express, like some fried rice. Like, that's all I want is fried rice. And my hubby loves Panda Express, and it's right next to our work, so usually that's where we go on Mondays. But we haven't really been doing Mondays, and if we do, we've been eating like Subway or something else, which is good. I mean, it's healthy for you, but I'm like, I really want some fried rice. So I told him tonight, and he was like, yes, honey. He was like, let's get some Panda. We haven't had it in a long time, so I'm so happy. Like, my craving will be satisfied. All right. And gas, I believe there's 15 in there right now. I honestly don't know. Oh, that's not weekly, it's daily. Whatever. Plus 10. It should be at 15. Actually, it's 11. Because I think it was at 4. Yeah. And I still have like $20, but I'm putting in... Actually, I'm putting in 9. And you'll see why here in a minute. Daily is Friday. Plus 9. So this should be 24. If I'm right. If that math is mathing correctly. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Which it is indeed mathing. Now, originally I had $25. But I took it out because I will be putting some into my challenges, and I needed one more dollar. I was off by $1. So I'm like, well, that's great. So I'm like, you know what? I'll just put that $1 in later. Okay, extra will be getting 20. As you know, I went to the bank. I put in $50 just in case. I want to have that buffer there. I have been using it way too much, and I need to figure out something. I don't know. It's so hard. Maybe if you have any suggestions, let me know. I started carrying my credit card because some things were more than what was in my bank account. Right now, there's $30 in my bank account, which is great. But if I had to get something like for like $16 or $20, then I didn't have enough money in there for a long time. So I'm like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do because I need my credit card, but I feel like if I have my credit card on me, I tend to use that more. So I'm just like fighting with myself. I don't know what to do. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12. And of course, $50 of this will be going towards my, I was gonna say internet, my insurance, and then the rest will go towards another payment. It did go anyway, that $50 I made my Discover payment, or another one, so that went right into it. I just did a little bit early, so now I have to make another trip to the bank, put in the rest of this when I'm done for the month, and then all that good stuff. Let me see too, I think I have, and I could be wrong, yesterday was a week, so I have one more week of June, and then we start in July, which is good. I'm happy with that. Rollover, oh yes, this is gonna get filled in as soon as I go to the bank. So today I will do the second video. So excited, so freaking excited. I'm ready to have that done. And this upcoming week, I'll finish it. And I already completed my spending, but because I'm only working 5 hours this week, I think I'm gonna have to take some of that. I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet. Anyway, sorry, I'm just rambling on here. Okay, so what I mean is, so from gas I took that $1. I kind of was like going back and forth with this one because I'm like, this is kind of stupid. Like, what am I gonna do with this? If I would like to fill this up once a week, if I can, obviously, and then at the end of the month, take it and divide it into things, different categories, put it into my bank account if I can, for the babies, the future, things like that. So I'm gonna try and fill this up. And then at the end of the month, divide it up. So this week I rolled the dice. So with this one, I have just like a regular thing of dice, and I just rolled it 3 times. It's actually a challenge. I've seen a lot of people do it, and I don't remember. I think it was Tape Budgets that I first saw it. So the first time I rolled it, and I ended up getting $7. So I will be putting 7 in. 5, 6, and 7. I may leave this one until the end of July, and see how that one goes. And then, you know what, let me just do it now. So this is, I don't even need the weeks, actually, I just need the numbers. So, as you can prove on, there's a 2. Sorry, and you're looking at it different, so it was a 2. So a 2. A 3, so there's 5, and a 6. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Which is still not too bad. And I put 18, as you can see, because if I rolled all 6s, it would be $18. So that's not too bad. It's 11, so if I can have an extra $11, I will put that in there. Soldiers, I also rolled a 4 this last time. As you know, I'm playing Militaryopoly by M-Lock Designs, and I'll show you the board because I'll show you what I do if my pen will work. 23. So this one will be at 18. Yeah, so there's $4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm hoping to use this soon. I'm just trying to let it build up a little bit, but we'll see. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Which is perfect there. I've been doing this one a lot more, and I feel like this one is a little bit more important than my just savings challenge. But let me show you. So this is the Militaryopoly that I have, and I love it, and I think it's so cute. It's a great idea. So I've only rolled 3 times, so I got, what did I get? Oh, I got, what is this? Midway, right here, and then I rolled again, and I got the chance, and I rolled it, and it was a 6, and then you multiply it by 2, so that's where I got the 12 from, and then I rolled again, and I got this one right here. So that's currently where I'm at. And please don't let this be horrible, so let's write the next one, a 5. So I'm right here with the $4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is Fort Knox, I think. Fort Knox, so it's $5. Yay! Okay, week 3, actually this is 4. This is $5. I love getting these low amounts, but obviously, if you look on the board, there's some very big amounts. I think this is such a cute idea since this is all going towards my Soldiers Angels. So yeah, so now I have evidence. I am at Fort Knox, right here. So we'll see, and as you can see, there's like quite a few that have a good amount to it. I think the most you get is like, what, maybe 25? These 25s are probably the worst. I was gonna say if you rolled the dice, that would be 12. Yeah, so I think 25 is like the worst that you can roll on these ones. So, yay. I'm proud of that. I'm happy with the 5. All right, so that one is my next one. And then the last one here, I took $1 out from Car Things, so I went to Dollar Tree and I got another air freshener for my car. And then personal will be getting, I took $10 out of this one. I put that in my bank account. I got paid yesterday. I was not able to keep anything because sending what I need to my mom, and then there's like a $20 fee that I have to pay. That was literally my whole paycheck. So this is Friday. So I'm at 20 again, which is not bad. And I do need to add 10 in here. I haven't been to the ATM, but I was already going to the ATM, so I took it out of there. So there's actually 20 in here. And I will put that in when I do my paycheck stuffing. That will go into here. Perfect. And that is all for this week. It is Friday. I'm done for the week. And yeah, so now I gotta go to the ATM, pull out the rest, and then I get to fill up my paycheck. Yay, which I love doing. So thank you for watching as always. I hope you're having a great weekend. I am a little frustrated, but that's nothing my hubby can't fix. So do something that brings you happiness. Everything happens for a reason. I truly believe that. So yeah, just hang in there. You'll get through it. I'm right along there with you. Try and do something fun. Take care of yourself. Love yourself. Be safe. And I will see you back here in the next video. Happy Saturday, everyone.